On the front you have a 20-pound propane tank. It is fully ready to go, so just turn it on and off here. Deep cycle battery in the box is set and ready to go. You do have a battery disconnect switch here. So right now it's in the off position, red, and turning up like so is into the green position, on. You do have, if you want to add additional solar panels, you can plug it into here. You do have your solar panel on the front there for you. On the side here, this is where your cassette toilet operates. So lifting up on this little green tab here, pulling out with the whole unit. So all you do there, so you can tote it around. When you get to your location where you're going to get rid of the stuff, you just simply pull this around here just like so, pulling your cap off. This cap is also a measuring device for you as well. You then would grab a hold of the green handle here, and back here you push the button here to dump any fluids out. You can then open up this slide here, and then opening the green handle here so that you can rinse it out with the hose. Always make sure that this flap is in the closed position when you go to reinstall it into the trailer. At the back here, this is where your 110 cord plugs in. This here is your city water connection. So this goes up just like so. It is magnetized up. So in the back here, so you'll see right now they're pointed to the left and to the right, which means that this is located in the city water. You can fill your tank, you can sanitize your tank. Dry camp is when you're camping off your fresh water tank. So on this side over here is your sanitize. You just pop it off so you can sanitize in. City water connection is on the right hand side here. Your low point drains are located one on the left, one on the right, and then your bypass is over here in the far left hand side. So it's there. Down up underneath here, this is where your gray water is. So there is a valve that you pull right here. So you just pull that valve out and that empties out your gray water tank. Your fresh water tank drain is up in the back corner here, right kind of in behind the tire.
Other side.
Sorry, it is on the other side. We'll get to that in a sec. Outside shower here, so you have hot and cold taps with a wand, so it does pull out for you. This here is for your outside side table, or so you can bring your table to the outside. Two 110 plugs there. To drain your fresh water tank is right there behind the tire, so you'll see the drain. Inside the trailer, so as soon as we come into the trailer, right up here on the back wall, this is where all your level gauges and everything are. So your gray water, fresh water, your battery levels, water pump switch is here, porch light, sink light, and this is accent lighting. So accent lighting is down underneath all the cabinetry here. Smoke detector on the wall here. On the bench is your 30 amp cord. You do have the Dometic stovetop here, so these guys here just lift up, and then using the button here in the center to ignite, turn whichever burner you wish to turn on. Lift up to put your glass down. Fridge operation, pretty simple. Down in the bottom here, right there, is how you select your temperature. So the bigger the number, the colder the fridge. Bathroom, everything in the bathroom pretty straightforward for you. So tap at the back and behind the toilet there. It does act as your shower head as well. Toilet, so standard toilet for you. The cassette, so blue button is where is how you're gonna add water. So you just touch the blue button, and then all you do to flush is just pull back on the lever, just like so. You have two sets of keys for your trailer. The silver crank here, that is for your stabilizer jacks. The big remote is for your TV, little remote is for the radio. And then you do have a welcome bag from NuCamp. Up here, so this is your air conditioner controls. So you do have to be plugged into hydro for that. directly above it is your LD, so you press it to the on position. So right now it's a little warm in here. So you hit the menu button. You can set your temperature up here at the top. To do your hot water, you just touch the plus here. The bigger or the more greater that's filled in, the quicker your hot water is going to be. And then right below it, you select if you're in hydro or 2 kilowatt. So basically low and high. And then down here at the bottom is your propane. And then you have the setting button to go into the menu. Microwave is there for you. Radio is directly beside the microwave. Now directly below the cabinetry here, so the black box on the right, so right here, that is your LP carbon monoxide detector. Then you have your main GFI plug, and then right here is where your breakers are. So your breakers are on the left hand side, your 12 volt fuses are on the right hand side. You do have accent lighting, one in each corner at the back here, so the light switch is just above it there. Speakers are directly below that. So you do have the option to make these the bed into 2 singles. So all you do to pull them up is just grab a hold of the cord there. Now you take your side cushion off, you pull forward till you hear a big clunk, and then it just goes down just like so. So you can have one side down, or you can have both sides down if you wished. Bringing them back up, so you can stop here, and you can bring it all the way up, and again all the way forward is going to put it back down. The table operation, so tables are pretty straightforward for you. So these guys here, they just turn around just like so to loosen off. When it's loose, it spins around for you. You can also just slide them right off. Now the tricky one is when the table is positioned over here like that. See how you bottom out? So if you find that you need more thread, what ends up and happens, so see how it's bottomed out? You pull back on the whole lever, and then you can rotate around. That giving you more room for adjustability. Max air fan up on the roof here. So you do get to select if it's in or out for your fan. So this going this way would be out, this way would be in. And then just select your fan speed over here. Just make sure the vent lid's always open when you're doing that. If you have any questions, you can give us a call at 519-371-0370, or you can email us at info@terrys.trailer.ca.